And this is the first part of a video series that I'm planning to make, where I'm going to read Hegel's Phenomenology of Spirit and kind of discuss it as we go along. And so for this first video, I just wanted to go through looking at what we're going to cover and sort of the translation, who Hegel was, why this work is kind of significant. And I mean, if you're not really interested in this, you can obviously skip ahead to the next video. In general, I plan to do maybe 2 recordings a week, with each recording maybe being half an hour. I think that's a good length for now, just to begin with. So anyways, the Phenomenology of Spirit was probably Hegel's best known work, and it changes our vision of the world and the very nature of the philosophical enterprise. I'm just quoting from the description of the book, which I have in front of me physically as well. Hegel said that the book demonstrates how knowledge arises. It includes the various shapes through which spirit becomes pure knowledge or absolute spirit. So it's important to note that when Hegel talks about spirit, it's the German Der Geist. That is, it's not the spiritual or the supernatural spirit, but spirit as a sort of consciousness. So Hegel's the purpose of this book is essentially the progress from immediate sense consciousness to a scientific philosophy. So that's what Hegel's sort of trying to outline in this book, and it's a really long book. It's like 600 pages, and it's known for being quite dense, which is actually why I'm creating this, because I tried reading it myself and found that I had to often read stuff aloud and sort of discuss it with myself, and I thought I might as well do that and as a podcast, and sort of uploaded it. So anyways, the translation I'm going to be using is by A.V. Miller. So this is a PDF, but I also have the physical book. And I'm going to be skipping the initial analysis and forward, and maybe we can come back to that once we're done with the book. But again, that's what I usually like to do with books of this sort, come back to the introduction after I'm done reading, so that I can sort of make my own interpretation and then contrast that to existing interpretations. So I'm just going to skip ahead to the table of contents. And so the way this book is kind of organized, if you just look at this, it's numbered paragraphs throughout the book. And so this numbering system continues through chapters. And so anyways, we have the preface, which is on scientific cognition, the introduction, consciousness, which, I mean, like I said, this book is about sort of the progress from self-consciousness to a scientific philosophy. So he talks about consciousness, and then perception, and then self-consciousness, reason, and this is where we start getting like science, the observation of nature, laws, etc. And then we get to the spirit, which is quite interesting, and we then move forward to religion. So again, this is a further analysis of the text, which encompasses another 100 or so pages, and so maybe that is something we can go over after we read the text. So that's it for this introductory video. This is obviously a lot shorter than other videos of this type I'm going to be recording, and I hope to see you listening or watching along. Thank you.